Comes to you from Coors Field in the mile-high city of Denver. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Rockies Baseball. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. Adam Ottavino is on the mound here to face these guys. He's got the usual assortment of pitches, but keep an eye on him in the early going here. If these guys can get to him early, he does have a tendency to start overthrowing. And from there, that's when the problems usually arise. Norichika Aoki will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Good afternoon for Kansas City. Right fielder, Norichika Aoki.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So Aoki unable to get on here to open things, and with that, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Omar Infante will step in now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One out, nobody on. And a wide one here for ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is just something you hate to see early in the ball game. Just a second batter of the game, and already these guys are throwing the ball away. Hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Eric Hosmer will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a throw on to Morneau for route number 2.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Salvador Perez will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Shut him down right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game.
Yeah, that's a good job right there with 2 away to pick up the first run of the ball game from third base. Very important to cash in when you're given the early opportunities, and he comes through big time right there.
Alex Gordon will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there for strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
So far here in this first inning, he hasn't shown a real good command for the strike zone just yet, and this hit by pitch here is just going to make things worse.
Two men on, 2 out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there, base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, and when your ace is on the mound, this is exactly what you want to do offensively. Get him some early runs, hopefully take the life right out of this crowd. Things are looking good for him early.
Lorenzo Cain. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Royals 2, the Rockies coming up. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. DJ LeMahieu will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Fouled straight back. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
Nolan Arenado will get his first shot at it here. Shields' pitch here is sent on the ground for Moustakas at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 2-0. Alcides Escobar leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Royals, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher, James Shields.
James Shields will get his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Norichka Aoki will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, much, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. I don't think he liked that pitch much at all.
I don't blame him. That looked a little fishy right there.
Now here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Royals 2 and the Rockies nothing. And here is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. See how they want to play things from here.
Michael Kadire will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Tulowitzki holds, and now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Justin Morneau will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
And these guys know that if you're going to get to a pitcher like this, you got to get to him early. And once he settles in, he can be really tough. But they've got 2 on against him now and only 1 out.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Willeen Rosario is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Rosario no out to left field. This one is well hit. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
And that's the thing about this game. Every pitch tells a different story. I mean, here, this guy, he looks absolutely foolish on the pitch before. So what does he do one pitch later? Takes it right over the wall. Well, what an adjustment.
Corey Dickerson will take his cuts now.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Adam Ottavino will be the batter. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground to second, taken by Infante. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Colorado. Omar Infante is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Kansas City, second baseman, Omar Infante.
Here it comes now to Infante. And we'll start the third with a swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And this will be handled by Kadire, and that's out number 2.
And after giving up those 2 first-inning runs, he's really been able to settle down, and now that's 6 in a row he's retired.
Salvador Perez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And a high strike there, 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
And that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And this is on the ground to the right side, but foul wide of Morneau at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. DJ LeMahieu makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, DJ
And here's the first pitch. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Nolan Arenado will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. Escobar on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Carlos Gonzalez will dig in now, the starting left fielder on last season's NL All-Star team. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in, starting shortstop on last season's National League All-Star squad. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
Michael Kadire will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2 Colorado. Alex Gordon will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
And there's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
Mike Moustakas will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Grounded to third. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. KC down in order. They trail 5-2. Justin Morneau will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out.
The catcher, number 20.
Willeen Rosario will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. Nobody shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Corey Dickerson will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and it remains 5-2. Alcides Escobar will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
James Shields will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, I'd say this inning is progressing according to plan. You get your leadoff single from your number 8 hitter. That gives your pitcher a great opportunity to go up there and make a productive out, and he's able to get him into scoring position here with one away.
Norichka Aoki will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman,
Omar Infante will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ryan Wheeler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Ryan Wheeler.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Another example here. This is right over the middle of the plate. It's elevated a bit. Just a complete miss in location, and they jump on him again.
DJ LeMahieu will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one. One away.
Well, this ball's just not hit nearly hard enough to get to, obviously because he hit it with half of a bat. So a nice job there to dodge the remnants of what used to be a baseball bat and at least get the sure out at first.
Nolan Arenado will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this could be a tough play back behind the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Carlos Gonzalez will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. Runner away from third. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. LaTroy Hawkins is going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning.
LaTroy Hawkins.
Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out for Kansas City. And the 6th inning will start with a swing and a routine ground ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Salvador Perez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Salvador Perez.
And Hawkins starts him out with a good hard fastball to get ahead 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line hard, deep into left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And that wasn't a protection swing up there with the 0-2 count either. He smoked that pitch. Just wound up being right at somebody.
Alex Gordon will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Lewis Coleman will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Lewis Coleman.
Troy Tulowitzki will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in the right fielder Michael Kadire. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Justin Morneau will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 5-2. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Mike Moustakas will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 on a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive it that time. It'll wind up hopping over the wall out there, but no matter. He was going to be in easily with 2 anyway.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. And this is fouled straight back. Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor. Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His third strikeout in the game, and I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beat. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach there.
Alcides Escobar will stand in, but with the tying run still in the on-deck circle, he needs to get on base somehow. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled back. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now. Billy Butler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Billy Butler.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, a bad spot there to lose your release point. This one just continues to run inside and gets him, and now all of a sudden that puts a tying run on base.
Norichka Aoki will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In quickly with it is Cuddyer, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Wow. 14.
He fouled off 4 straight 0-2 pitches before he finally found a pitch he could do something with. That is as good an at-bat as you're going to see.
Omar Infante will be the batter, and he'll have a great chance to perhaps tie things up here. Infield a double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A tag from Rosario gets him. He's out at the plate. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, that's pretty smart, I think, right there. This ball's not hit all that sharply, so I just don't think there's time to go second to first and get the double play that way. So if you can only get 1 out, you've got to come home and get the force out at the plate. So that's a pretty heads-up play.
Eric Hosmer will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Morneau is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yep, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top 5-3. So long from Denver.